Show we welcome from Michigan Center High School head varsity baseball coach Jerry Slack. Hi, Jerry.
Hi guys, thanks for
Morning.
having me.
Great baseball weather today, huh?
Oh man, it's been like this the whole spring, and we kind of fight this demon every year.
How do you stay positive, keep the kids positive when it's cold, rainy, and dreary out?
You try to keep it short and sweet at practice. Cut it down from about 2 hours to an hour and a half, and then kind of like yesterday, we had a conference game canceled, so we just threw in a game of wiffle ball instead in the gym, and keep the kids loose and make sure they're having fun, because right now with we've had 4 games canceled already. A lot of that's not fun for the players, parents, coaches, everybody.
We had a beautiful day though last week, didn't we?
We did. It was a great day. We got the weather we wanted, we got the turnout we wanted, and just overall a great day.
Yeah, it was to honor Cole Sova and his family and friends gathered on your diamond as you honored Cole and his family with a couple of things. Actually, words that were spoken were just so well appreciated by everyone there. But his jersey and number are going to be permanent at the diamond.
Yes, the outfield windscreen will be permanent as long as I'm there, and I'm sure everybody will put a bug in the ear of everybody else after me, and we're going to try to leave that up forever. And then we framed one of his jerseys and gave it to the family, and then the other jersey was laid to rest with him. So kind of a fitting tribute to a great individual and deserving.
Yeah, let's take a look at a little video clip from the ceremony last week.
Today, we are here to celebrate the impact Cole had on all of those mentioned. Everyone has a special Cole memory. These memories we will cherish forever, and they will fill each of us with happiness and joy. Over the past 9 months, tears have been shed, memories have been shared, and lives have been rearranged. But today is all about what Cole exemplified: happiness and positivity. It is with great honor that Coach Slack and the entire Michigan Center baseball program wears the number 33 on all of their practice gear during the 2022 season. You'll also see number 33 painted on the infield. With that being said, the program would also like to dedicate today, April 12, 2022, as Cole Sova Day. At this point, please direct your attention to the right field outfield fence. A gift for the program donated from Don and Teresa Ferris of BSN Sports will grace the windscreen as a tribute to this wonderful young man.
It was obviously a great day, Jerry. Matt Damaris, one of Cole's former baseball coaches, was on the mic, and of course you're there able to be around the family and present which I know meant just the world to the family.
Yeah, meant the world to the family, meant the world to me. It was a long. There was a long delay from the time that happened until we could actually do something during baseball season. But Mika and Jerry, both just kept telling me how baseball was just the only sport he could have fun at, because he was a above average player, but he was never the greatest, and he knew that, and he was just always having fun with the game, and it meant the world to me, my entire family, and the entire program to honor Cole.
It was interesting to see. It was not a surprise, but it just reinforced the family of Michigan Center, the school, the community during this tragedy. And actually, there have been several tragedies in the community over the last several years of how everyone really comes together and supports as a family at Michigan Center.
That's very true. We moved into the district about 4 or 5 years ago, and like you said, there's just been, it feels like event after event of something of this sort. And the community always comes together no matter what, whether it's just love and hugs or it's financial support for those in need or just anything. It's a great community to be in. We're happy we choose to send our kids there, and we're going to be there for a long time.
So let me ask you, how are the kids doing? Obviously, you know, they participate in a lot of the community stuff revolving around this. How are the kids doing?
I think the more that they're able to do stuff, the better off they are. It's part of the grieving process to be able to shed light on everything and celebrate the lives rather than sit around and mourn all the time. You have to find the happiness in the tragedy, and that is just the closeness that everybody showed throughout that whole time.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of the parents and current players, and they're just so grateful that you're their coach. So a lot of credit to you as well, Jerry.
No, thank you.
Now you have the memory and that spirit to guide the Cardinals through this upcoming season. What's the outlook for the Cardinals?
Well, right now we're 2-1. We dropped one to Northwest, and we've also beaten Northwest and Addison. I have a lot of senior leadership. I have 11 seniors on the team, and it's gonna just be a matter of doing the little things right, fielding routine ground balls, swinging at first pitch strikes, and I think we got the core group to do it. We haven't really put it together yet, but I know it's coming, and all I ask of the guys is to let's peak come June. Come the 1st of June when the state tournament comes around and make a run.
Well, it's full circle here today for you, Jerry, because 25 years ago, while you were a senior at Vandercook Lake High School, you were in this very room getting your senior pictures taken, and you had a great career at playing baseball and other sports at Vandercook Lake. When you play the Jayhawks, does it feel a little funny?
It doesn't feel funny at all. It's, you go out and you make sure your team's having fun, but also you want to go out, and kids these days have a win first attitude. They want to win. So whether it's against, my alma mater or not, the goal is always to go out and win, and there's no love when it's on the field. It's all about the game.
So how are we going to make up these 4 games? Already you play a lot of double headers.
We play a lot of double headers. Case in point, Chad Patrick, our athletic director, called me yesterday and said, well, you're going to have 7 games in late May in 1 week. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. We have enough pitching. We're pretty good at developing pitchers. Coach Hinkle works with our pitchers, and we got a lot of guys that can throw the ball. And then I talked to Coach Hinkle, and he goes, those are going to be pretty important conference games because they're at the end of the year, and hopefully we're in it for the conference title. And he goes, let's go ahead, and so we canceled 2 more that week to bump it back down to 5. So, you'll always make up the conference games. The non-conference stuff probably won't happen, and those were all non-conference games.
Jerry, what's your secret to building a close team and program and really having that family atmosphere around the team, both on and off the field?
I think it just starts with the kids. That familyness is instilled in them in football and basketball. We have great coaches there, and I'm at the end of the year, end of the school year, and it's kind of easy for me because it's all the same kids when you're at a smaller school like Michigan Center. It's the football players are basketball players, the basketball players are baseball players, so on and so forth. So it's already instilled in them. But one thing I like to do is just kind of not be that I'm a fun coach. I'm a happy coach. I try to point out all the positives to the guys and just make sure that they want to be there, and there's never a day they leave and go, man, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
You did have soccer, basketball, football, all with great postseason. You've got the champions of those teams.
Yeah.
They're used to winning. That's got to help. I mean, to have that winning attitude to carry into baseball.
Definitely. It's these seniors have won so many trophies, whether it be conference, district, stuff like that. So I kind of got a little bit of pressure on me right now to get this done. But this is my 4th year, and we've always won a conference or a district title. And with this group of seniors, I think if we do that peak at the right time that I spoke of, I think we can get past that district tournament and try to make a little run.
Well, we're rooting for you guys. Good luck the rest of the year, and I'm sure we'll see you out at the Diamond before the year's over.
Yes, thank you guys. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Jerry Slack, Michigan Center baseball coach on the morning show. We'll be right back after this break.